I know, if it's like, I can feel the Marine. You know what I mean? Absolutely. Now, like we said, getting down to the double main event of the evening, Tammy versus Witcher and Rowdy versus Vipero. Let's go ahead and get the first one kicked off. Now, Tammy ends up losing the light heavyweight championship on the last Nitro. And I told you, be careful what you wish for, because now she's able to go take that next step. Well, that next step is the United States title.
Is scheduled for one fall and is for the WCW Women's United States Championship.
So here we go, the first time since the very first match. Gonna watch Tammy come down to the ring without the light heavyweight title around her waist. But will she leave here tonight with the United States title wrapped around her waist? We'll find out today. We are going to find out today. And we are going to see. You know what's crazy? You see some of these matches and some of these things you might think are random. There are things that we're trying to get done and accomplish. And there are ways to do that. A lot of data actually from tonight's matches. Very helpful. So it's going to be interesting. Be very, very interesting. But regardless of all that, Tammy getting ready to take on the Witch. Getting ready to take on Witcher. Witcher played a huge role in the development of her character and the look of her character. And when, again, we talk about iconic characters, Witcher's character is another one. You can't put that character, the one you see on the screen right now, in another universe and not know who that is. And that's what it's all about, making everybody see these characters and feel some kind of way about them. Be emotionally invested into all of these characters, not just your own character. I'm emotionally invested into a lot of these characters. Like, I want to see everybody do good, of course. But we also want to make sure that we're seeing, like, really good stories. Not bad losing, and I started talking about this, but, you know, you look at one of the greatest jobbers in the history of professional wrestling, and if I said his name, you'd be like, no, he wasn't a jobber. Absolutely was. Because I think we take that connotation of jobber and we're like, oh, but it literally means doing the job. Like, they go out, they may lose, they may do this, but they end up putting over the other wrestler and progressing a storyline. And if they do it in such a way, you don't even know they're the ones doing it. The Lord William Regal, one of the greatest jobbers in the history of the world.
Introducing the challenger from Montreal, Quebec, Canada, Tammy! And her opponent from Austin, Texas, the WCW Women's United States Champion, the Superstar, Tony the Witch Cox.
And what's funny, in our universe mode, I've jobbed a lot. Like, I went on an epic losing streak of my own. So it happens. But it always comes around, especially in the things. But losing, it's not that anybody loses. It's how you lose and then how you take that in stride. Because believe you me, your time is coming on both sides to win and to lose. Vipero went on a losing streak. Not an epic one, but he was on a losing streak, and now all of a sudden he's starting to put some things together. He's got the title. Digital went on a losing streak. Recon Delta losing streak. These guys go on to win major championships, you know what I mean? So we all got to lose. We all got to win. So it comes. But if you're able to put on bangers, if you're able to really put on a good show, that is, to me, the most important thing. that I want to see. I want to see the wrestlers that really put on the best shows. Right now, Witcher automatically, not automatically, but in this match, getting off to a fast start against Tammy. But we all know just how strong Tammy is. And now what's funny, we talk about this, and this is really the difference in the bikers. No matter which one of them walks out of this match, because they're both bikers, this title will remain with the bikers. And that is one of the brilliant moves right now. We haven't said it, but that is one of the more brilliant moves and brilliant ways of thinking that Witcher and how Witcher runs the bikers on the women's side. So yeah, the bikers are facing the bikers right now, but no matter what happens, a biker is going to retain this United States Championship. So not quite how the horsemen work all the time. You see them do it sometimes. But yeah, the bikers absolutely working this way. And it's a way to protect this title belt. Also a way to kind of learn each other's moves maybe a little bit better in the ring, a way to make the bikers even a little bit better. You look at Witcher, absolutely a great wrestler. You look at Tammy, absolutely a great wrestler. Now the two women getting to face off in the ring against one another, knowing that the bikers become the winner of this. Absolutely genius. Oh, that is for sure. And look at this, Witch's Brew right now put on Tammy, and both of these women have got some epic submission moves. Witcher now grabbing the leg. 2, 3, and Witcher will retain the WCW United States title belt.
Here is your winner, and still WCW Women's United States Champion, the Superstar Tony the Witch Cox.
And you know, it's another funny thing with like a bikers organization. You see the leadership challenge sometimes. So this kind of also bodes well for Witcher and that group. Like, you look, okay, so Tammy, let's say Tammy wins, then you got to be like, well, then why isn't Tammy leading? So Witcher able to show you why she is the leader, leading from the front and helping